Hello, I'm making another garden video, but this is a present that I've received from my son for my birthday, and there's plants in it because it's got little plant signs all across the bottom of it. But I thought I'd open it up with you guys, so because I'm not quite sure what's inside, but it will be for the garden. So I'm going to open it up. It was my birthday last Sunday, a week today actually. I already undone the sellotape and the little studs because that took me quite a long time, and I don't think you want to sit and watch me struggle with cardboard. But there's a few things in here, so we'll have a wee look and see what it's got. There's a couple of little bags. It says Autumn Joy, so I don't know if you can see these. The little shrubs, so I'm going to have to, I'll start them in pots I think, and then I'll put them in. I've got some growth here, and there's another one in here, yeah, another Autumn Joy, and there's quite a few growths starting in that. So 2 wee bags, Autumn Joy. I will look that up later because I don't know the names of all these things. I have been gardening for a few years, but I still consider myself a novice. So we've got some trays next, and they're all bandaged together. So we've got some trays, and I'm just going to move them to the back and set them there, and take out this last one that's up this end. No, it's not last one, there's actually a couple. Oh my goodness, there is so many plants in here. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So I think these were what he was telling me about. He did tell me he got an Acer. So I think these are the plants that are in here. There's 3 pots inside that box. And this is another Autumn Joy bag. So I'm going to put that down beside the other 2 and lift this one, which is quite young, I think. It's an Acer palmatum. Sierra is the last name on it, so I'll need to look that up. But it's an Acer, so they usually grow quite easily, although they don't like to grow very well for me. They don't seem very happy with me. This one in itself, I think this is quite a big plant. This is more progressed. This is an Acer Orange Dream. I don't know if you can see the leaves on that. They have quite a lovely colour on them. I'll set that one there as well. I'm hoping you can still see these. Lots of little vouchers for money off. Would you like to come and join? So put that over there. And one last big tub. I'm just going to move the box. This is going to be a little heavy for me. So I'll move the box and I'll bring this back up to here. And this is the other plant. This is the last plant. I'm looking for, yeah, this one says Acer palmatum yukigumo. No idea, but it's more kind of branch-like. There's no leaves on it. It's very tall. I'd say that's about 3 feet tall. That's quite a tall plant. I'm going to sit them in here just now. I'm not going to run the water on them, but I'm just going to sit them in the sink for the time being. I will put water in them and let them soak for a little while before I start disturbing them out of what they've been transported in. So we're going to have a wee look at these. Yeah, you can see them kind of. So we'll take these. I don't know how long this will take me to get these off. My hands are actually behaving very well today, so I thought we should do this today. Whether I videoed it or not, I knew I had to do this today. I'm sorry for all the crackling, but it's all the little, oops, it's all the little plant seeds. Sorry about that. We've got 3 trays. These are it says complete border collection, and they're like plug plants. There's amelias, asters, sedums, aubrietas, cerastiums, so that should be quite nice. These again are borders, but they're different ones. There's lupins and genums in there as well. I'll have a wee look. I'll need to look up all these names to know where I want to plant them in the garden. And these last ones, actually look quite healthy. There's a lot of green on these ones, a little bit of brown as well, but they are in plastic. And again, there's some verbena, delphinium, alcea, Canterbury. I know what a few of them are, but again, I'll need to look up the rest. So these are all autumn joys. I'll need to have a wee look at that. It must be a shrub of some kind. But I just wanted to share what I'm going to be doing in the garden in the next wee while. So this was my birthday gift from my son. And I'm going to get going now that I've shared these with you. They are really lovely. And I'm going to water them and make sure they feel quite comfy, because it's when the plants travel, they don't like travelling. They don't like being shut up in the dark. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to make another outdoor garden. Oh, sorry about that, my hand's in the way. An outdoor garden video soon. I'll see you all soon. Thanks. Bye. Hello. Good morning. I'm hoping this will continue on from the end of my packages opening for my plants. So fingers crossed. But I thought I'd come out and do a wee quick update on the garden. This is the flame bush, which is in much bloom. There's so many flowers on it. Bunches and bunches of them. They're like little bells. They are beautiful. So that's about the only thing that's flowering, kind of, in the garden. The rest of it all needs weeded. There's a few plants beginning to come up. The rhododendron's doing quite well. Fence still needs painted. Clematis is starting to grow, but I need to get some sort of trellis up there, otherwise it'll just go wild. And these, I found these the other day. Wait a minute, I'm in the sunshine. There you go. I found them. It's so lovely to come out into the garden. So I was fibbing, it's not the only thing in bloom. I've got a couple of daffodils, and there's a few more stalks, so I'm hoping they might come to something. It was really nice to come out into the garden and find those little yellow buds. It was really nice. What else? Trying to show you. Yep. This is what I've got organised for today. So, things to compost, things to fill up. That's me tripping over the dog. Sorry. This is my little seedlings that my son gave me as a present. Thank you so much. They are beautiful, darling. This is the large one, and you can see there's growth on that now. These are all the little seedlings that I planted about 4 or 5 weeks ago now. And they're doing okay. These ones up here are doing much better. A couple of wee, now what were they? Acers. There's a couple of wee acers there, but they've got some growth on them. That's my lavender from the garden. So I've got a few things to plant. So I've got my tools ready. I've got a lovely set of new gardening gloves, because my gardening gloves are all done in. And I'm going to repot a few things. Like that's the wee laurel bush. I'm going to put that into a bigger pot, because it's in a very small pot for the size of it. Other stuff to empty. And I found this morning. Beautiful little flowers growing out, a wee tub of grass. So I'm just going to leave that like that, because I quite like the grass for the wee flowers popping out. And over here we've got the little lilac bush. That's got some growth on it. It gave me some flowers last year, so hopefully again this year. I don't need to repot that. That pot is definitely big enough. And the magnolia, which has many buds on it. So hopefully that'll be in bloom in the not too distant future. And I think that's about it, because I've got nothing else to tell you. The trough needs organised. The buddleia's doing well. There's a wee, what is it called? a wee camellia there as well, but it needs planted. Oh yeah, this little one here, the azalea, it hasn't given me any buds, so I don't think it liked being moved, but it does have nice bright green leaves, so I think that hopefully that will be okay again next year, but I don't see any buds on it this year. And I think that's all I've got to tell you. So hopefully this will have carried on from my little one, and that's all the work I've got to do in the garden. So planting these, giving them a bed, making sure they're, because I don't think it will frost anymore. No, I think we're definitely past the frost now, and it's a beautiful day today to do this. So I've got a busy day. I will catch up again with you all later, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.